Hey you guys, it's Lacey. So I'm bringing you another house building video today. This one is called Orchid Revival, and I guess you could say it's sort of like my version of a futuristic house. I have had many people request that I build a futuristic house, and I guess my version of futuristic is a little bit different from like what maybe other simmers might consider futuristic. I tried to make it a bit more realistic, I guess, in my eyes. I know this probably doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but just how maybe I would picture a futuristic house being. Like, it's still like a, you know, a house. Like, it looks like a general house, but like the roofing is a bit different and the colors are a bit different. It actually took me quite a while to choose like what colors I wanted. I honestly had no idea of what colors I wanted. And it's actually a very big house. Actually, to be honest, it looks really big from the outside, but on the inside it's just like kind of like a regular sized house. It's got 3 bedrooms. No, I'm sorry. It has 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. 1 guest bedroom downstairs, a master bedroom, and 2 regular bedrooms upstairs. So yeah, all in all, it's got 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a living room, dining room, kitchen. In the back of the house, you'll see something really awesome. I'll tell you about it as when we get closer to that area. You guys are really gonna like it. But yeah, so I think that with this roofing that I did here, I made it all very circular looking, like how, you know, I would imagine that maybe it might look in the future. I don't know. But I also didn't make the roof go down to like maybe where like I have seen like a lot of simmers out there that have made futuristic houses where like the roof goes down to the ground and like curves all, and they're awesome. Like, I think they look really awesome. I just honestly I don't know, in my opinion, I don't think that's realistic. It could be, I don't know, but just my opinion, I don't think that's realistic. So this is just sort of my version of that. And like, okay, so what I'm doing here is basically I'm trying to make this look like a half wall. So what I did was I just put a bunch of counters in there to make it look like it's like all blended in and like it's just like a half wall with a white top on it, which, yeah, I think I try at one point to change that to black, but it kind of looks really weird, so I end up changing it. So yeah. Anyway, so this is where I'm going in, and I'm trying to figure out what colors I want to do. This will all change, by the way. Like, none of this is going to be the same by the end of the video. I choose a bit more brighter colors. I use some wood. To be honest, I just really did not know what I wanted to use, like, as far as colors. So yeah, I think this house ends up looking really neat in the end, though, and I really like the roof. I think it's very unique, and yeah, I really like it. So right now, I'm going to go ahead and start putting in all the windows and doors, which I use obviously the more modern looking windows and doors. And then I changed my mind on this second floor. There was actually originally like a tiny bit of a 3rd floor, but I was like, nah, I don't like that, I'm gonna change it. And yeah, so I did end up changing that, and the roof does end up changing a little bit, not a whole lot, just a few little things, and then I changed pretty much everything else as we're going. I just couldn't make up my mind of what I wanted, and then I did this again with like to make it look like it was a half wall, to make it look like it was actually had a roof on it. Like, even if it is a flat roof, it's something, you know what I mean? So that little area right there where I just put those two windows was a garage right there. You can probably tell that that's supposed to be a garage. This over here is going to be the main living room right there, where I'm figuring out what I want to do with all the windows there. I knew I wanted like one half of the wall to be pretty much like all open looking out onto the backyard. This is the dining room right here, which I realized that I needed to change something in there, so that ends up changing. And I make a little balcony area. No, that's not a balcony area, I'm sorry. This is where, yeah, it is a balcony area. I don't know what I'm talking about. Who knows? I don't know what I'm talking about. We'll figure it out. Yeah. So I was originally going to put this house on a foundation, but I changed my mind and I said, nope, I'm not putting it on a foundation. I'm just going to put it flat on the ground. I don't care. That back there, this room is, I believe, the guest bedroom. I'm pretty sure it is. And then this is, I don't know. We'll figure that out too. I really like the layout of this upstairs. It's very basic, very simple, but the master bedroom has a really neat idea as far as like the bathroom upstairs in there goes. Like, it's basically like the bathroom is all open to the bedroom. Not the toilet. The toilet has its own like little separate room, but the bedroom, or I mean the rest of the bathroom is pretty much all open to the bedroom. This right here, these are the two bedrooms upstairs. They are exactly the same in height, and they connect on either side to a bathroom in the middle, basically. This is the master bedroom that I'm doing right now. It has two balconies, one outdoor balcony right there, and then on the other side there is a like an indoor balcony. So it's like a balcony, but it's all like inside, and there's just windows surrounding it. So, you know, if it was cold out or something, you could go out onto that balcony if you wanted to and be perfectly fine. So I'm going to start the layout now for the interior of the house. This room back in here behind the stairs is going to be the dining room, and then that room towards the front of the house is going to be the living room. And yeah, so it takes me a while to figure out how I want to do that, but I end up getting it done, and that's going to change too. That is going to change. But like I said, I changed my mind like so much, and I really didn't have an idea of the interior. Somewhat, but not really. Like, I knew the general area of where I wanted things, but it just didn't work. Like, every time I would try and put something where I wanted it to put it, it was just like, nope, this is not working, and I'd change my mind. It took me a while to build this house, to be honest. Like, it took me like 2 days of just the exterior, like several hours each day. And then on the interior wasn't too bad. Actually furnishing the house only took me like 2.5 hours or so, but the exterior is what took the longest. This is the master bedroom right here with the bathroom and the balcony, the indoor balcony, as you can see. Everything is all open right there, and I was trying to figure out, okay, well, I know I want a large walk-in closet and then a smaller closet, so I put those in. And yeah, now comes the task of trying to figure out what colors I want this darn house to be. And yeah, it was not working for me, you guys. I could not figure out what I wanted to do with this house. I was like, why are you doing this to me? Because I just couldn't figure it out. I couldn't figure out what I liked. I couldn't figure out what colors I liked. But yeah, I think it ends up working out pretty okay in the end. I basically just decided on something because I was sick of going through all these colors all the time, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna choose this. If somebody likes the house but they don't like the colors of the house, they can just change them themselves if they want. There's 3 different kinds of wallpapers on here. There is the white, there is the greenish color, and then there is this wood color. So yeah, 3 different colors, but if you guys want to change it, by all means, I will not be upset about that. It takes me a while to figure out what colors I want the roof to. I ended up deciding to go with this really dark colored roof, and then I'm like, well, maybe I should change this too, but as you can see, it doesn't blend in real well, so I just changed my mind. I'll go back to white. This is where I come back and start doing the gardening and the furnishing on the inside of the house. Very basic outdoor gardening. I don't go too nuts with it. I keep it very basic. I use very modern, very tropical themed stuff. I use a lot of rocks just scattered all around the place, just randomly. But I really like it. I think that I like more minimalistic looking gardening. You know what I mean? Like, I don't like it to be like crazy and nuts. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes it just fits with the house and it looks really good. But this house, I felt like it needed just to be kind of simple but yet very nice. And I do put a few little bushes up there on that second floor balcony because it was open to the sky. I didn't put them in the other ones because the other ones had roofs over them, so I didn't think that was very, I didn't think that would be a good idea. So now I'm going in and putting all the lighting and all the flooring and all that stuff in all of the interior of the house. I use this concrete on the floor, and then I was gonna make, like, you know, have some different colors going on in the house, but then I was like, no, you know what, I'm just gonna have like plain white walls in most of the house, with the kitchen being all white with a darker colored backwash or whatever, not backwash, backsplash. Wow, backwash. Anyway, yeah, backsplash. The tile, you know, it's just like maybe like a dark gray color, with everything else is pretty much white, so it just really pops. Yeah, so then I put in a stove over here, and I also put in, I wanted there to be some sort of color going on in here, so I used the, on the bar stools, I used the orange, and then I also put an orange rug in there, so, or actually 2 orange rugs, basically just to give the room a little bit of color, because, you know, white and gray, it gets kind of boring a little bit, so I decided to pop a little bit of color in there. This is the main living area. I used the big TV in there, and basically the colors in here are like blue, black, and white. I really love it. I think it looks very modern and like almost like retro, to be honest. Like with all the colors and all the things that I chose for this room makes it look very retro. So I like it. So I guess it's, and then I was going to try and use these things because it looks very futuristic, but then there was I just couldn't figure out a way to do it, so I think it would be nice to use those at some point, but oh well. I do end up using this little sculpture thing over there at the end of the living room, and I do a lot of funky things with mirrors throughout this house, and I think that's what really makes it look very retro. All the funky things I did with the mirrors just looks crazy. So yeah, I really love this living room. I think it looks really nice. And under the stairs here, I just put a little bookshelf and a little chair just to fill in the space, give them a little reading nook, I guess. This is the where you walk into the house, again with the mirrors. I really love that. some big pictures on the walls, big, music. Everything is like very music inspired in this house, so. But it looks really good, I think. And again with the mirrors, pretty much all the time I'm going to do that, just to let you guys know. Pretty much throughout the whole house I do weird things with mirrors, so if you don't like that, I apologize. The dining room, as you can see, is very red themed, red and black pretty much. I blend a couple plants together on that table to make it look very full. I was going to do that all red with the china cabinets like that, but then I decided to change the end pieces black to make it a bit more, black and red inspired or whatever. And plants, yeah, pop a couple plants in there and that's about it. So basically these rooms right here, this first room right here is a cabana. The only entrance is from outside right near the pool, so it is a cabana, little place to go in and lounge and relax. And then the room right next to it, you walk through the cabana and you can walk into the sauna, which I turned that back, this room, yeah, I turned this into a little sauna. Put a little fire pit in there with some benches, and bam, there's your sauna. So I thought that was just a really cute idea. I really liked it, and I think that would be awesome, sitting in there getting, sweating, and I really love that. Anyway, this is basically like the extra room where I put some random things in here, some the art easel, and where you can work out and play chess and read books and all that. This is the downstairs bathroom. I really like the colors in here. It's like a green and black sort of theme. Again, looks very retro, to be honest, to me. So yeah, I love this bathroom. It's kind of like an L-shaped bathroom, but yeah, it all works in the end. Very basic though. I don't go too overboard in there. This is the garage. Again, basic. I don't throw in a bunch of stuff in there. I do throw some random things in there, and then I upsize this blue classic car, because I would assume that these people have a classic car in their garage, even though it's a futuristic house. Okay, so, well, it's not really a futuristic house in all reality, but it's my version of it, so if that makes any sense. This is the guest bedroom. It's actually a really nice bedroom for being a guest bedroom, and I would definitely want this bedroom, like, even if it... Oh, and then I made it look like the curtains on the one wall were closed, but then on the other wall were open, so that's why I did that. Okay, so now I'm going in, and it looks like, yeah, I'm going to start on the master bedroom. I decided to choose the same colors as I did in the downstairs bathroom. I leave the tub over in that corner because that's where I wanted it, and then I put, so it's basically like the same color scheme in all of the bathrooms. Black and green, with white mixed in there too. This is the little toilet area. And then this is the little back, like the enclosed back porch area. This is the master bedroom. It's huge. I love this bedroom. It's so big, has tons of space in here. It looks really nice, I think. I would love to have this bedroom. Nice big TV. And then I also make the walk-in closet with a lot of dressers and a lot of space in there, so your sim can actually go in there and change their clothes. I did forget to put a mirror in there, surprisingly, being that there's mirrors in, there's no mirrors in this house whatsoever. This is the upstairs loft area. It's basically just like a second living room. There's no TV or anything. It's just a lounging space, basically. Very modern looking and very music inspired. This is the bathroom in between the 2 bedrooms upstairs. Again, I enclosed the toilet into its own tiny little room, and then I just put in a shower tub duo and black and green theme. And then I'm going to go in and start on the boys' room. This is like a teenage boys' room. I guess I did them both like to where they could be a teenager or a child's room, but I did put bigger beds in both of the rooms, so I guess I considered it being teenagers when I was actually making the room. So very basic. They were kind of small rooms. I could only fit so much in there, so I basically just gave it the same layout in both of the rooms, but with, you know, girl and boy things instead of, you know, just the same things. So yeah, anyway, we're going into the screenshots. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and comment on this video, and don't forget to subscribe for daily Sims 4 videos. Bye, you guys.